The title, particularly the subtitle, Manufacture of Consent in a Democratic Society, is a bit paradoxical. Manufacture of consent refers to indoctrination, and indoctrination is inconsistent with a democratic society, so you can't have manufacture of consent in a democratic society. There's, in fact, a standard view on this matter which does make it inconsistent. The standard view is expressed, for example, by Supreme Court Justice Powell when he speaks of what he calls the societal purpose of the First Amendment, enabling the public to assert meaningful control over the political process. That's a pretty obvious idea. The idea is that a democracy functions to the extent that people have free access to information and opinion, and of course the opportunity to act on it. Well, that sounds obvious, in fact perhaps almost tautological, but it's worth bearing in mind that there is a contrary view, in fact a very well represented contrary view. In fact, the contrary view is probably the dominant view among people who actually have written and thought about the nature of modern democracy. And this contrary view can be traced right back to the origins of modern democracy in the 17th century English Revolution. As in the case of most revolutions, maybe virtually all, that was a multidimensional affair with a civil war between the supporters of the king and the supporters of Parliament, but then a big popular movement was against all of them and didn't want and was trying to, and had a very populist, radical, democratic character to it, and was defeated. The Democrats were defeated within about 20 years by 1660, and you read their pamphlets, they were saying that we've lost. The only question now is whose slaves the poor shall be, king or parliament. Many revolutions have the same consequence.